Hello everyone, welcome back to Home English Network. Today's topic is learn English in 10 minutes a day. Do you think you need several hours every day to learn English? The answer is no. You can make real progress with just 10 minutes of focused English practice every day. The secret is consistency. 10 minutes may seem like a short time, but if you practice every day, those small sessions can create a strong English learning habit. You do not need to wait for a free afternoon or a perfect learning environment. You can start today, wherever you are. In this lesson, you will learn a simple 10-minute routine that you can follow every day. You will practice vocabulary, listening, speaking, pronunciation, grammar, and thinking in English. Minute 1. Think in English. Start your 10 minutes by thinking in English. Many learners translate everything from their first language into English. This makes speaking slow because the brain has to think in one language, translate the sentence, and then speak it. Instead, begin with very simple thoughts. When you wake up, think, "Good morning. I'm awake. I need to get up. I'm tired. I need some water." When you walk into the kitchen, think, "I'm hungry. I'm making breakfast. The tea is hot. I need a cup." When you leave your house, think, "I need my keys. I have my phone. I'm ready to go." These sentences are simple, but they train your brain to connect everyday situations with English. You do not need complicated vocabulary. Start with the English you can actually use. Minute 2. Learn 5 useful words. The next step is vocabulary. Do not try to learn 20 or 30 words in one day. Choose 5 useful words or phrases and learn how to use them in sentences. For example, today's topic is daily life. The first phrase is, wake up. I wake up at 7 o'clock. The second phrase is, get ready. I get ready for work. The third phrase is, have breakfast. I have breakfast with my family. The fourth phrase is, go to work. I go to work at 8. The fifth phrase is, come home. I come home in the evening. Read each sentence aloud, then make your own sentences. I wake up early. I get ready quickly. I have breakfast at home. I go to work by bus. I come home at 6. This is much better than simply memorizing word meanings because you are learning how to use the words. Minute 3. Practice listening. Now spend 1 minute listening to English. You can listen to a short conversation, podcast, story, or English learning video. Choose something that matches your level. If you are a beginner, do not start with very difficult movies or fast news reports. You may understand very little and become frustrated. Instead, choose simple English. For example, "Hi, how are you?" "I'm fine, thank you." "How are you?" "I'm good." "What are you doing today?" "I'm going to work." "What time do you start work?" "I start at 9 o'clock." Listen to this conversation carefully. First, focus on the meaning. Then listen again and notice the words. Finally, repeat what you hear. This type of practice improves both listening and pronunciation. Minute 4. Repeat what you hear. Now use a technique called shadowing. Shadowing means listening to an English sentence and repeating it immediately. For example, I'm going to the market. Repeat, I'm going to the market. Then, I need to buy some food. Repeat, I need to buy some food. Then, I'll be back soon. Repeat, I'll be back soon. Try to copy the speaker's rhythm and pronunciation. Do not worry if you cannot copy everything perfectly. Your goal is to make your mouth comfortable with English sounds. The more you repeat English aloud, the easier speaking becomes. Minute 5. Speak about yourself. Now stop listening and start speaking. Talk about yourself for 1 minute. You can say, "My name is Sarah. I live in a small city. I am learning English because I want to communicate confidently. I practice English every day. I enjoy watching movies and listening to music. I also like spending time with my family. My goal is to speak English fluently." You can replace the information with your own details. Talk about your family. Talk about your job. Talk about your studies. Talk about your hobbies. Talk about your daily routine. The important thing is to speak. Do not worry about making mistakes. If you make a mistake, continue speaking. You can correct it later. Minute 6. Practice questions and answers. Now practice common questions. Ask yourself a question and answer it. What is your name? My name is. Where do you live? I live in. What do you do? I am a student. Or, I work in an office. What do you like to do? I like watching movies. What did you do yesterday? I went to work and met my friend. What are you going to do tomorrow? I'm going to visit my family. This method is excellent because real conversations are made of questions and answers. The more you practice common questions, the more confident you will feel when someone asks you the same questions in real life. Minute 7. Learn one grammar pattern. You do not need to study complicated grammar every day. Choose one simple grammar pattern. For example, practice the present simple. I work every day. She works every day. I like coffee. She likes coffee. They live in Karachi. He lives in Karachi. Now practice negative sentences. I don't like coffee. She doesn't like coffee. I don't work on Sunday. He doesn't work on Sunday. Then practice questions. Do you like coffee? Does she work here? Do they live nearby? You can learn grammar naturally by creating sentences about your own life. This is more useful than memorizing grammar rules without using them. Minute 8. Improve your pronunciation. Now choose one difficult word or sentence and practice it. For example, comfortable, important, different, beautiful, interesting. Do not rush. Say the word slowly, then say it naturally. You can also practice complete sentences. English is important for my future. I want to improve my pronunciation. I enjoy learning new words. I am becoming more confident. Record yourself if possible. Listen to your recording and notice your pronunciation. You do not need a perfect accent. Your goal is clear and understandable speech. Minute 9. Talk about your day. Now speak freely for 1 minute. Describe what you did today. For example, today I woke up at 7 o'clock. I had breakfast and got ready for work. I went to work in the morning. I had a busy day. In the afternoon, I talked to my friend. After work, I came home. I had dinner with my family. Now I am practicing English. Try to speak without stopping. If you forget a word, use another word. If you make a grammar mistake, keep going. Fluency is not about speaking perfectly. Fluency is about continuing to communicate. The more you practice speaking about your real life, the easier English conversations will become. Minute 10. Review everything. The final minute is for review. Ask yourself, what did I learn today? What new words did I learn? What sentence was difficult? What pronunciation problem did I notice? What can I improve tomorrow? Review your 5 new words. Repeat your sentences. Say them one more time. For example, I wake up early. I get ready for work. I have breakfast at home. I go to work at 8. I come home in the evening. Now you have completed your 10-minute English lesson. Make it a daily habit. The most important thing is to repeat this routine every day. You do not have to practice at the same time, but choosing a regular time can help. You can practice in the morning after breakfast. You can practice during a break at work. You can practice in the afternoon. Or you can practice before going to bed. The exact time does not matter. Consistency matters. If you practice 10 minutes every day, you will gradually build confidence. After 1 week, you may know several new expressions. After 1 month, you may feel more comfortable speaking. After several months, you may notice that you understand English more easily and think in English more often. Do not compare your progress with other people. Some people learn quickly, others need more time. Your goal is not to become perfect overnight. Your goal is to improve a little every day. Remember these 6 rules. Listen to English every day. Speak English every day. Learn useful vocabulary. Practice simple grammar. Repeat what you learn. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Most importantly, enjoy the process. English is not only a school subject. It is a skill you can use in your daily life. You can practice while cooking, walking, cleaning, traveling, or relaxing at home. Look around you and describe what you see. Talk about what you are doing. Ask yourself questions. Answer them in English. Listen to short English conversations. Repeat useful sentences. Every small practice session counts. So, if you have only 10 minutes today, use them. You do not need a perfect teacher. You do not need expensive books. You do not need to know thousands of words. You simply need to start. 10 minutes today can become 10 minutes tomorrow. 10 minutes tomorrow can become a habit. And that habit can eventually change your English. So take a deep breath and say, I am learning English. I am improving every day. I am not afraid of mistakes. I will keep practicing. I can learn English. Remember, progress does not happen because you study once. Progress happens because you keep showing up. 10 minutes a day is enough to begin. Start today, practice tomorrow, and continue every day. Your English journey starts with just 10 minutes.